Hey you all, it's the greatest YouTuber, Team Yoshi here, and me, Goomba. And today we're going to be doing yet another Mario Kart World video. And I do need to check back which rally I have to do, Goomba. Yeah, sorry, I'm not that used to, I'm not really used to which rallies there are still missing. But according to the, on what I have wrote on my petitions, you have to do the Acorn rally. Oh, okay, that's nice. Well, this is gonna be fun, because I have never, ever been in a Mario Kart game ever before. Yeah, true. You did never appear in one of the Mario Kart games, so this would be interesting to see how well you're going to be doing. Yeah, I'm very ready to do this, Team Yoshi. Glad to hear it. But yeah. Well, Goomba, best of luck. Because, so far the only winner is Pauline. Maybe you can be the second one. Yeah. I mean, who knows? I do kind of, ask you, Team Yoshi. You did say that Yoshi is your main favorite character, right? Yeah, true. Now why is Daisy on the background? Well, it's because Daisy is my favorite girl character, and she looks so gorgeous in this game. And with Yoshi, there is a different sort of color, so it is kind of inconsistent. If I am right, this is the athlete theme from Super Mario World. It could also be the underwater theme, by the way. Well, I think this is the this is probably the athletic team. Yeah. And my Daisy has beautiful animations on too, that's why. Okay. Well, Goomba, are you ready? Because, well, yeah, there weren't really all the other characters I could choose, but are you ready to play? I definitely am. Although, I have no skins, I don't care. Yeah, true. Alright, let's get right into this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's get started. And did you know what I learned actually from watching the episodes? Yeah, the thing is, in the next couple of episodes, they were recorded before. The next 4 episodes were recorded before. But did you know what I just learned, Goomba? What? With the rewind trick, which is D-pad down, you can avoid the blue shell. Oh, that's cool. I'll definitely use that to my advantage. Well, you can go ahead and do that then. Well, it feels great to be in this game. And yeah, this kart feels like driving fast, so this is why I selected it. Well, let's see what you got, Goomba. I hope I can do well. And yeah, just like with, and yeah, this is one of the first times I'm ever letting Goomba play. The thing is, there weren't really a lot of other options, so this is why I let him play. Yeah. Also, I have to be honest, the coin block is probably one of the worst items in the game to get, because it doesn't really help you out much. It helps you by getting extra coins, but that's about it. So basically, it's just the coin item from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and also in this game, but then you also help others. Yeah, true. You can get more coins, but it isn't really that helpful. And by the way, with red shells, they don't counteract you avoiding the with rewind. Yeah, because I would probably just hit it right away. Yeah, true. Well, I do gotta say, Goomba, you did make it to the next section already. Yep. Well, that's because I, of course, am pretty good. Ooh, somebody... Oh, look at that, Goomba. There's a blue shell. Yeah, no way. Oh, blue shell dodge. Nice one, Goomba. I didn't even need rewinds. Mushrooms can do the trick as well. Yup, they can. Alright, I hope I can win. I'm gonna leave my brothers alone. I'm just gonna ride past them because, I mean, I can. I saw you there, Baby Daisy, with that dangerous shell. I won't allow you to... Okay, that was not what I meant to do. I didn't meant to throw it in front of me. I meant to throw it backwards. Well, Goomba, you so far are in first. And yeah, you definitely aren't... You won't get a 3-star, but 2-star might be doable because you made it into this section in second place. Yeah. So apparently, you also need to do well in different sections in order to get first. Pretty much, yes. Nope. Yeah, see, this is so easy now. That only works in single player, by the way. In multiplayer, this wouldn't work, but in single player, you can just use this to your advantage. Yeah, true. And if I would be covered in chocolate here, I'm not gonna show you that, but if I would, then I would literally look the same, but then a bit more gooier. Yeah, you wouldn't be any different. That's one thing for sure. But yeah, I'm of course not going to fall. Nope. Skipped it again. Yeah, this is so easy now because of the rewinds. However, the races will get soon ahead of you. Sorry, Koopa, but I gotta hit you, buddy. Okay, that was quite uncalled for. Well, rewinding is a bit risky. It does save you, but it also kind of hurts you at the same time. There we go. Alright, I'm not gonna get this food bag. That is not worth it. No, good. And by the way, Goomba, forgot to mention to you, if you make it to the final section on your first go, that means you don't have a retry opportunity. Nah, I don't think I need a retry opportunity anyway. If I would lose here, yes, I do need it, but for now I'm doing fine. Alright, bye, King Boo. And yeah. I'll just be tricking off of those cars because, I mean, it's kind of fun to do that. Yeah. Take that. I'm gonna get rid of the coin. And I get the cake, which I can eat, but I don't transform because I am a Goomba. I really wish there was a skeleton and gold version of me, like in New Super Mario Bros. 2. Yeah, I wish that was the same thing. Okay, well, I did have to rewind myself, but it this time hurt me a bit. Well, it hurted you a bit, but, I mean, you rather don't want, because you rather don't want to be hit, because if you do get hit, you will come into a complete stop. And it takes forever for you to catch up. Yeah, you do have a point. Alright, I'm going to predict this shot, it's gonna hit. Who knows? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, it almost hit me. Koopa is currently leading. Yeah, Koopa is currently the leading player. Let's see if you can catch up to him. Okay, I saw that boomerang. I don't want to be hit by that. Of course, I get hit by a green shell. Thank you very much. NPCs. I'm only taking the dash through, not to speed, but not to transform, but just to dash myself. Yeah. If you plan on doing that, yeah, if you don't have, if you use a character that has no outfits, just might as well just use a dash through for speed. Yeah, but it's basically the same value as a mushroom, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, so close. You probably will get either a, yeah, it could be 2 or 1 star if you get first, but if you get second, you get nothing. Yeah. But I'm trying, of course, for the win. I will make it into the final section, but I have to come first. Yup. You can do this, Goomba. I'll try my best. Boom, boom, boom. Ugh. This is not a good item to have now, because I can't hit from anywhere close. It is good to avoid the red shell on. Yeah, you do have a point. But yeah. Okay, now I have no more retries. Nope, you don't. Now it's now you just need to hope that you can win. Oh, blue shell is coming. That will help. Yeah. And the computers, they don't know how to rewind. Well, that's helpful. I'm gonna get a double item box here because just in case of the coin. Yep. I did get a coin, but I got it on the second slot, so I can save this green shell for protection. Yeah, very good. You definitely have to save items now. Oh god. Ooh, you're gonna win. Yes! Yay, I won! Our second winner! Hell yeah! That is already our second win in a row. Will it be a third? Who knows? Well, you could spoil everybody the upcoming videos. Of course I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? Yeah, good point. Well, King Boo is in third, so basically it's just an enemies podium because Koopa Troopa is second and I'm first, and we're all three enemies. Yeah, we have an enemy podium right there. Although King Boo being one of the big enemies and you and Koopa Troopa being the minor ones. Yep. Alright, let's see. You get a 1 star because of a couple of bad placements you got. Okay, well, that's quite unfortunate. Yeah, what I also see what is unfortunate is that all of the girls, pretty much, except for Toadette and Baby Peach, has lost to Bowser. And Bowser Jr. as well, which makes it even worse. Yeah, I did hear that Bowser Jr. is mostly known for being a jerk. He is definitely a jerk in this game. But yeah, alright. Well, quite shameful, and also, yeah, my storyteller Toad won, but unfortunately my waifu did the worst out of the girls. Yeah. Well, shall we just end the video now? Yeah, let's go to the introduction now, Goomba. Okay then. Well guys, that is it for today's episode of Mario Kart World on Team Yoshi the Gamer. Hopefully you all enjoyed. This was a lot of fun, and I am very happy I actually won, and that for my first time playing, because I have never played Mario Kart World before. I practiced it a bit, but I've never played it at all. Yeah, you are the second winner, and that is the second time in a row a player has gotten first place in the knockout knockout tour. Yeah, I am extremely happy about that. And I'm also very happy that I was able to win overall. Yup, definitely. You have also deserved a massive time, Goomba. That's one thing I gotta say. Yeah, thank you, man. You're welcome. Well, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed the video. And if you did, then be sure to hit the like button, share it to your friends, subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all next time for some more Team Yoshi Storyteller, Princess Daisy Gaming Single Multiplayer, Blaze the Cat's Mission Tester Single Multiplayer as well, including, of course, Team Yoshi's Pokemon Speedrun, The Adventures of Toad and Daisy, and Team Yoshi the Gamer episodes. Well, I randomly just found a Cheep here driving, so yeah, Cheep is also in this game. Yep, it is. How you are able to drive at all, Goomba, that is kind of surprising to me. And it's also surprising that we're hearing the Cool Mountains / Snowman's Land theme from Super Mario 64 while you were in a snowy biome. Wow, that was funny. Well, thanks for having me on, Team Yoshi. I really appreciate you picking me for this game. Yeah, there isn't really much you can compete into, so that's why I don't let you play much. This is probably the only time you probably will play at all. Yeah, that sucks, but I hope people can respect me for this. I think they will, Goomba, and if they don't, I'll just defend you, because, I mean, in my opinion, you're probably the funniest enemy in the game. Yeah, thanks. People say that Cow is even funnier. Well, they can say whatever they want, but yeah. Yeah, Cow is literally the reason why Mario Kart World is so crazy. It's because you can literally play as an available cow. Who would expect Cow from Mario Kart Wii to appear in the game? Yeah, nobody. Well, great gameplay, Goomba. Thanks, man. And, well, I'm about to go now. Gotta be far on the ground and gotta go to Bowser. Because, he is asking me to do business. And probably just to prevent Mario. Yeah, but you did get stomped over and over again. Yeah, me and my brothers always do that, but this is the only way for us to try to prevent Mario and to give him a bit of challenge, because if we didn't exist, Mario would literally just rescue Peach in like a minute or two. Yeah, true. And there's Coin Coffer. Why on earth do I see random enemies here? Well, that is the gimmick of this game. There are also random enemies and NPC characters that appear. Okay. Well, guys, yeah, well, you can say, you can end off first. Okay. Bye, guys. Yep. See you all.